her.
No me importa un carajo.
She doesn't like her job. She hates her job.
En serio que sí. Es una mierda.
Have y'all ever had a job that y'all worked and y'all did not like? Like, we've had plenty of jobs that we did not like, could not stand working. I think it's freaking retarded. Like, our bosses are retarded. The way that people do things are retarded. Like, it makes no sense. Like, she has a problem. Like, the company, I won't say it's a company for Jiffy Lube. Like, we're probably going to get in trouble for this, but this is called, pretty much, like, we don't care. We're going to say whatever we want to say. But, her company, she's not really talking about it, so is me. But her company, she works for Jiffy Lube, as an assistant manager. And you tell me how you would have took this. She working as an assistant manager, somebody that was, let go of a year ago, comes back to the company, and they are hired over her as a GSO. Well, he still doesn't know anything about cars. He really doesn't know anything about, doesn't have any people skills. And he tries to get over all the customers that come in, like try to sell them things that they don't even need. He's even like thrown away really, really good filters and told somebody that it was totally disgusting. And you know, anybody that works in the car business, anybody that works in service knows that you have to show your customer their dirty filter in order to let them know what's going on. But he was saying that it was unrepairable and stuff like that. So that could have been a real problem if the person had took a picture of their filter beforehand, or like most people do, they take pictures of their car before they bring it into the shop, just in case something like that wants to be shady. So because there's a whole bunch of things that's going on, and I won't say it's Jiffy Lube in per se, it's just this store, and these managers that she's working for, it's really, really retarded. Like the FMLA, which is a federal law, which is the Family Medical Leave, medical papers, where just in case something might happen, like anything happen, you have a seizure, you have to leave because somebody is sick or something like that, you're supposed to get those papers sent to you, and you have to sign off on them, and that way that just in case you're in an at-will state like we are, in order to get at firing, that stops you from being getting fired just in case you get hurt or anything like that. Well, she's asked for her papers. They still haven't yet to give them to her. Her 90 days were up. They did not come to her about which medical program that she was supposed to be getting on, which was either through the company or through the Obamacare, which would have been the Ambetter. They still haven't went through that. She's the only person at her job that has to work every weekend. And when I say every weekend, I mean every weekend. Most people wouldn't matter about that, but when when new people are coming in and they're asking for days off, and she's been asking for days off, not every weekend, she's asking one Sunday a month, and they still want to give it to her. So it's just a lot of situations that's going on with this job, and I was like, baby, quit.
Well, I didn't quit. I resigned.
It's the same thing.
No.
It's the same thing. All you did was you didn't quit. You didn't I quit, motherfuckers. What? You just said, I'm giving you all my 2 weeks notice. Not to mention that the guy is constantly cursing at her and stuff like that, and he needs her to do the job. Like, he doesn't do anything except take a key and open the store up and rip people off. The store was doing really, really well with her, and then he decides to do a oil change on a freaking Maserati, which everybody knows that he couldn't do, and he ends up costing the store $8,000 in claims. If that's not a sign to the management that he needs to go, then I don't know what the hell it is. I'm just saying, like, that's one situation with a store problem. I have a situation where my manager is psycho. She's bipolar.
No, she likes her.
She's bipolar. I don't know what the hell it is. Everybody else thinks, I've been approached by a couple of other people that's asked me whether or not if she's tried to talk to me and I turned her down or something. But no, it's nothing like that. It's just, I have no idea what it is, but I'm the only person that she aggravates like hell. So I need help with that too because I'm about to go over her head, her manager head, and HR to the actual person that like runs the warehouse. I'm about to go to him. I'm just waiting for him to get back from vacation so I can just switch shifts because I get along with everybody. She's the only person that's on me like crazy. So that's to tell us on. And I have a mouth. Like she'll tell you, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Like I will chew you up and spit you out and then feed you to your damn self with my mouth. My mouth has been known to neuter dudes. So I have to keep it under control just for the time being. But I promise you, when we get on, when we make that freaking $1 billion that we're going to do because my baby's awesome, like her freaking singing skills is the shit. And I'm trying to get her to sing. She won't cry.
No.
But one of these days I'm going to catch her and she's going to be singing. And I'm going to have her videotape and we're going to blow up. But her singing skills are awesome. And when we get them $1 billion, I'm just going to go up to everybody and just slap them in the face. Be like, Toma! Like, you? Toma! You? Toma! You? Toma! But it is what it is. But we're about to go. I'm dropping her off. She is my excellent videographer. One of these days we will be dancing together because I have my favorite song right now that we have to dance to, and I have a dance to make up to. So yeah, that's what it is. I'm dropping her off. So I will see y'all and talk to y'all later. Thank you, baby, for video.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
Toma! You want to say anything?
That I love her very, 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 very extremely much.
Guess what? She liked it and she put a ring on it. And she liked it and she put a ring on it. Alright, gotta go. I do stuff like this. I forget what I was talking about and I start looking at her and I forget things.
I love you.
I love you too. Alright, but ciao.
Bye.
Leave in the comments or message me and tell me if you ever had a job where you didn't like your boss or your boss just picked on you for any reason. And what did you do about it? Like, is there a way to get around it without you getting fired or going to jail? Alright? Mwah!
Nos vemos, mi gente.